Terror Troopers, it's me, Tara. We got to get back to Love Island. They are at Casa Amour, and shite is going down. So make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, share this video if you haven't already. Obviously, subscribe. Also, thanks to Prep for helping edit down this video. I appreciate you so much. Yes, I have a Patreon. You can get over there and get full-length reactions, which is a lot of fun. Me watching the show uncut. We can have a little TV night together, which is great and so much fun. Also, if you haven't already headed over to the Real Rejects channel, you guys know I react to a ton of movies and TV over there, but also rejectnationshop.com just dropped some spooky Halloween gear that I designed along with my co-host Roxy Stryer. We are the Scream Queens over there in the Real Rejects. It's a super fun Halloween sweater and t-shirt that's available. I would love it if you guys would go check it out. I know that's like not on Love Island like wavelength, but I'm sure some of you out there are like spooky Halloween fans. Like, I'm obsessed. If you haven't clicked the link in my Instagram story, please do. I'm doing a Seed and Spark campaign for a film I'm making. I need your help. We are in the last days. We got to raise 80% to get greenlit. We're fairly close, but please help if you can. I would really, really appreciate it. And don't forget, spread hugs, love, and laughter. You know how we roll, Terror Troopers. I think that's it. I think we should get right into it, right?
Just happened. We got the win. Anything.
Oh my God. Anything to win.
It seemed so effortless between you guys. It wasn't like, oh, that one didn't have the passion. That one was too forced. It was perfect between y'all, bro. Look at you. You can't even get that smile off your face.
Oh, this is bad. He does seem straight up buzzing. And I haven't really sort of seen that with him and Serena.
They are going crazy together, and I'm just sitting there eating it up. I literally couldn't believe how strong of a connection he's built with Daia.
Yeah.
This side of you in Casa, bro, but I'm gonna be real.
This side of him is
I have not
wild.
seen this side of you.
None of us have. Are you crazy?
Daia brought this out of you, bro.
Daia got me, bro.
Daia brought this side out of you, bro. And
He just said, Daia got me. I feel like he's bringing Daia back to the house.
all you gotta do is be Kordell, which everyone
Right.
loves, and Daia sees that.
I'm feeling her.
Wow, Kordell. He's changed his tune.
With Serena, it took this long to get to where we at now. But with Daia, it's only 2 days in, which is scary in a good way.
That is scary.
Daia's giving you in such a short amount of time is light years ahead of what Serena has given you back in the villa.
It's true, but she takes it slow. Like, I feel a little conflicted right now, only because like sometimes loves that are real quick like that can burn out real quick too.
I can't imagine what the hell the boys are over there doing. Like,
Yeah, you have no idea, Serena.
Miguel, he lives for this shit, Serena.
You are a very good kisser.
thank you.
It's a very dangerous trait, you know what I'm saying? Pretty face, great conversation, nice eyes, and a good kisser. It's not looking safe for me right now.
Really?
They're gonna make out right now. Yeah. Duh. Oh, they're juicing it. They're juicing it.
You gotta be good.
I know.
Can't do nothing crazy. Even though, believe me, can be one too.
Oh, he's gonna. Tonight, are you kidding?
That woman is she's a dangerous character because she's sexy, she's a vibe, and she's making me turn my eyes.
Yeah, your head is turned, honey.
There's 6 single ladies in Casa Amour, and as the only single guy, Rob is like a kid in a candy store. I mean, literally, he will not stop eating candy.
I'm like nervous around you.
Why?
I don't know why.
Everyone is always so nervous around Rob. I get he's super cute, but he's a snake wrangler. Come on now, ladies.
What's your family structure?
Well, my parents were divorced, and then my mom passed away 2.5 years ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. So,
I'm with you on the Dead Moms Club. Dead grandma, too. Dad also died. Everybody's dead.
So I'm super close with my cousin. Oh, look at this. These beetles are really cool.
no.
What is he doing? He's going to grab a beetle?
Isn't that sick?
See, like, this is, like, intimidating to me. Like, you're friends with a bug.
Friends with all the animals. Come on, put it on your hand.
Is it gonna bite me?
No, of course not.
I actually kind of like this because at first I'd be like, I don't want to be messing with that right now. I wouldn't be scared if he was like, he's holding it. It's pretty safe.
We kind of clicked. I don't know. She's kind of funny. Like, she made me laugh. I made her laugh. And I enjoyed talking to her. So I was having a good time.
Okay, Rob.
You're funny as hell.
No,
stop.
Oh my goodness. She just said he is definitely not little, and we all know what you mean.
So crazy. 2 days in.
Yeah.
I'm feeling this girl.
I feel like his head is already kind of turned.
My short king, Kordell. I can definitely see myself dating Kordell outside of Villa. I think he's really special.
Hold on, give me a second.
Oh, this is dangerous, man. I don't know if he's gonna. I know he won't ever forget about Serena, but I'm really feeling like he's getting super close with her.
So if you had to rate our kiss from 1 to 10, like what would you rate it?
Okay, like an 8.5.
Okay, that's pretty high.
To the events tonight,
Okay.
I would like to share a bed with you.
I mean, it was a good kiss. You picked me up, but like you didn't like smack my ass or anything crazy. You know what I mean?
I didn't smack your ass.
I don't think so.
I did.
And I'm happy
I had
you
a hand.
didn't, because that makes you a true gentleman.
It does.
Okay, yeah, we can share a bed.
Okay, good, Janae.
How would you feel about sharing a bed tonight?
I would love to.
Oh my God, the way Liv said that, I would love to.
I've actually felt really, really good. I feel like that challenge was perfect. That was the best thing we could have done.
Wow. Is Kaylor still sleeping in soul ties?
They're sleeping.
Oh, with Serena. These poor freaking girls. How insane is it that Kaylor and Serena are in soul ties and their guys are actually the ones that are like really intertwining with the women here? Wild.
You said you like kissing.
Yeah, I want to kiss you all the time.
Oh. Oh, this is just so messy. And the drama that we come here for, baby. Love Island. We ride at dawn. Rob cuddles with, I feel like, every girl he's set up with. And look at Aaron. I thought that Aaron and Kaylor were just, they were always smooching every night, right? But he's smooching with this girl, too.
Beautiful people. Wakey, wakey.
Janae's so cute. Oh my gosh, Janae, no, you guys are coming at me in the comments that you're like, you didn't see Connor the right way he did Janae badly. And I was like, you might be right. You might be, but Connor's he was still a sweet guy that I didn't, in the beginning when he sort of moved on from Janae to Leah, I didn't feel like it was that big of a thing, I guess, to me, but might have been. I couldn't be wrong about it, you know?
I miss all our boys, if I'm being honest.
I'm so glad we have each other in this process, though, because if I didn't have you guys, I would lose my mind.
Oh, and you are going to need them, honey, in a minute. I can't even. What's coming up?
Buenos dias.
Oh, that's so nice. Like back scratches. I would. Did she just draw I love you?
There's a heart there.
That's a heart.
Is that a heart?
Yeah, it was.
No.
Yes, it was. I saw it. It was a heart. She's on top of it. Okay, now. Are they Oh, are they doing a little dry humping in the morning? They are all over each other.
I'm going upstairs to change.
Oh, he's acting just like he would with Kaylor. Aaron is. It's such a, I don't know, it's jarring. Oh my God, he's going to take it to Janae?
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, he's trying to get her. Oh, okay. Sweet move.
We've been kissing and shit last night.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, y'all are just on
And just hugging.
Knock, knock.
Oh my gosh. Aaron
Ignore
is doing exactly
That's right.
what he has done for Kaylor. It's just like, I'm just like, whoa.
Mrs. Daniela now. Like, where do you think your head's at?
I feel really, really good.
I feel good with her. Trying to remove Kaylor out of the situation, but
It's hard to.
yeah, it's difficult. So I feel like there's not much point in removing her out of the situation.
You have with all of this, you have to.
His sunglasses look like those 3D things when you're supposed to view it in 3D.
We've had such a great connection here. However, I realised I was still thinking about Kaylor. Yeah, I miss her a lot.
Okay, first time I heard that. Glad at least he said he's missing her.
JaNa has not left my mind while I've been here. The one trait that she has is like the level of maturity. Like, she's stable. And I think that's what I'm looking for.
All I think about is Kenny.
Aw. I'm glad that Kenny said that and JaNa is saying that. And
like shared a bed with Iggy, tried to talk to Jalen, spoke with Josiah. Just not feeling it.
really? Okay, Leah.
Missing my man so much.
Poor Serena.
I already knew how I felt about Kendall, but I just truly, truly, truly like him. And I miss him, and I know he's a great guy, and I know he, like, whatever he does, I will be okay with.
Really? Okay. Good for you, Nicole.
Right now, I'm trying to give her all my all, give her like what's my vibe.
Facts, bro.
And I feel like we're still learning each other too.
Yeah.
As we do it, depending on how she feel. But yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go.
In order to maximize her Casa experience, Kaylor's decided not to mention Aaron for as long as possible. She's asked me to time her, so starting from now, you've got this, girl. Ready, steady, go!
Dude, I miss Aaron so much. I just want to take advantage of every minute we have in this villa.
Oh, for sure.
And like,
Yeah, you.
any regrets when I leave.
Then you got to stop thinking about Aaron so much, Kaylor.
Islanders, to celebrate the 4th of July,
the Villa and Casa Amour will compete against each other in today's game.
hashtag Independence Spray.
Hashtag Red, White, and Chew.
Okay. Red, white, and chew. Weird. Let's do this.
This is my first 4th of July.
Welcome to America, baby.
America!
Oh my God, wait, I've never celebrated 4th of July in my life.
Really, Olivia? Oh, right. 4th of July is so fun.
I'm so excited. I want to wear red, white, what's the other one? Blue.
Blue. Oh, Liv. Oh, God.
Welcome back to Love Island USA. The Islanders are doing a food truck.
This would have been so fun to watch, like, live, like, on 4th of July. Like, I would have been like, I have to go home to watch Love Island.
Liv, show them how that mouth works, baby. You got this shit.
Oh, my God. What are they going to have to do?
Using only their mouths down the line, baby bird style.
Okay.
The Islanders on the end will spit the food into the empty bowl until the food has reached the marker line.
Oh.
Fastest wins a super delicious point.
Oh, God.
At the end of
3 at a time? Wow, they
the all expenses paid vacation
Yep.
to the nearest bathroom.
Just 2 at a time is probably the way to go.
Jill, pick that shit up.
The hot dogs are pretty easy, you know? I've had some shapes like that in my mouth before.
Oh, my God, Kaylor.
Come on!
Get in there, Daia! Oh! Can you shake the bowl?
She's still going 2 at a time. I feel like 1 at a time will maybe make you go faster because then you're not trapping.
Keep going! I feel like it's proper weird because 4th of July is meant to be about like fireworks and stuff. I thought anyway. I didn't think you Americans would do that weird shit. I'm never celebrating the 4th of July. I'm gonna fly out of the country for that.
Oh, God. Don't worry, Aaron. This is not exactly how we celebrate 4th of July, but...
Now it's time for ketchup, and these Islanders can't keep their hinds to themselves.
Oh, God. They have to spit it into the... Oh, no.
We Americans don't do this on 4th of July. This isn't normal.
I am legit having a hard time watching this.
Normally I like receiving and giving, but I did not like it
Makes
this
me
time.
feel things that I don't want to feel. And I watch horror movies, y'all, with like blood and gore, but this is
All in my mouth, and I'm getting all that at the end. Like, do y'all know how crazy that is, yo? Like, that was disgusting.
This is so gross. I would be like, I'm opting out. I can't do it.
Oh my God, just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. Oh,
Just don't think about it. Exactly. Close your eyes and don't think about it. Oh my God, I'm losing it, y'all. This is...
it was acidic, and when it would get to my mouth, I'd be like,
This is gonna make me barf, y'all. I'm feeling it, a bubbly stomach right now.
that's so nasty, bro.
God, it's so gross. Oh my God, I can't. Blah.
I'm just sorry.
Exactly. Oh my God, so gross. Literally the grossest thing I have ever seen. Why? This is Never mind. I would have gotten to this part in 4th of July if I was watching it live and been like, I'm going to go back out because I can't with this.
Casa gets the point.
All that's going through my head is that we've got to beat Casa. We're not going to let them have 2 wins.
We're winning this. And half of us are spitters, so we should be good at this.
Oh, God.
Time for more meat, and who doesn't love pulled
please,
pork
dear God,
that's
why?
been sat in the sun for 4 hours?
Exactly. Sat in the sun. Y'all are going to get food poisoning.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go, Villa!
Hard to watch, hard to watch. Just pretend like it's a normal thing while we're watching this, because that is disgusting.
It was gross.
I would be like, I don't even care. Let them have the win. I can't.
Open mouth either. Suck like...
Suck like...
Oh, I did.
Oh my God, Liv. That cracks me up. She is not effing around. I'm damaged. Right now, I am broken. I'm broken right now. This is damaging to my mind, my heart, my soul. This is so bad. Oh, no! Who thought of this?
That's goodbye.
Villa wins again!
I'm glad y'all won it, because boy, oh boy, was that some serious work. Ew, I would have been so mad if I did that challenge and we lost. I'd be like, I had to do that and we lost.
They were sensitive about it, but didn't want to show it. Kordell was probably gagging a lot.
Trying to impress those girls, so they have to keep a tough image anyways.
True.
I would have hated to lose that one.
Yeah, that would have been terrible. To lose that and have to do that? No, thank you.
I feel like it's very no drama, chill here in Casa Amour.
It's crazy because I do feel like everyone gets along so well.
Yeah.
Look at Aaron. He is just all over her. Like, he's... Look at them two. Those two couples are just like they're just full-blown couples now. It's just crazy to see. Because the girls are at the other side being like, I miss them.
Liv, you need to be on a mission tonight, queen.
And I would just have fun with it at this point. Like, fucking A.
Fuck you.
Okay, Liv's going to be on a mission. Let's see this.
Toast to fun times and potential new connections.
All right.
Josiah is a real estate agent, but he can't be that good because JaNa is living rent-free in his head.
I'll pull you for a chat. Come on.
She seemed like she didn't really want to go on that chat with him.
Me telling you how I felt, I just wanted to know, like, how that make you feel?
I feel like you should have told me sooner, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, because she's already on to the other guy.
Oh, I don't mean to disturb what y'all talking about. No, you good. You mind if I pull you for a chat real quick?
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Oh, he got in there. He's claiming that territory. I think she's already, off him because he didn't.
Cartoon scenes where, like, they're both pulling and tugging, like, on the toy. Not that I'm a toy, I'm a queen.
I love JaNa.
So I was like, oh. Like, who's the winner?
Look at those legs.
I know you was talking to him over there and everything.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I had to come talk to you because I feel like I've been wanting to kind of have this conversation with you. You know what I mean? Let you know what I'm feeling and what's going on. But nah, my eyes definitely been on you the whole time.
Okay.
No, I'm not making you make any decisions right now. I just kind of wanted to kind of tell you how I feel. What I see in you is like a very pure soul, and people have just been taking advantage of it just because they can. I feel like you've been getting done dirty, and personally, I wouldn't do that to you.
Okay, so maybe Connor did do her dirty, and that's what they're talking about because they've seen the show.
If I'm being really honest, I kind of wish this whole Casa Amour era was over.
Yeah.
So I can see Kenny.
Oh, she really likes Kenny. I just felt like in the beginning when Connor let her go and moved on, I was like, that's kind of the point of Love Island, right? Like in the beginning to move around, but
That's what it is. It's super
I'm worried sick.
oh, Kaylor is just so worried the whole time.
I'm just scared about becoming
That's
vulnerable
normal.
again and then getting hurt.
Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, we've all been there, honey.
But you're not going to be able to know. So for the time being, try and just stay present.
Stay present. Eckhart Tolle, honey.
I love you so much, Kaylor. You are literally the little sister I never had. I love you to pieces.
I'm really glad she has these girls here for her right now because I think she's in for a shite storm.
The last conversation, like, he adores me. I'm ready to get back to him and or look stupid.
It's just so hard. You know, Serena just took a long time, and she just moved right in. You know, she knew what she wanted. She wanted Kordell.
Never really had a girl that just like openly admit like, hey, I'm here for you. I want you. So I have no regrets. Like, obviously, I still be feeling guilty because obviously it's a good connection going on between me and Serena, which is why I feel the way I feel.
Yeah, okay, that's good to hear. I'm glad that he feels, you know.
I have so much like respect for Serena, and I think that she is such a good example of like respecting yourself and just holding yourself to such a high standard.
Yeah, I think that that's why she's a slow burn, you know. She has a high standard, and it's a good standard. It's fine to like take your time. It's probably the better way to do it. I mean, these guys might fall for each other, but burns that quick, might burn out really quickly too. I don't know. I can't do this anymore. But it has to be refreshing for Kordell, for Daia to come in and just be like, I am all about you. And it took Serena a while to get there with him, so I don't know.
I like someone that can motivate me, so yeah. What about you?
I think what resonated with me is finding a partner that challenges you. I'm a person I'm motivated like day by day. Like I wake up like, let me win today. Let me get better today, emotionally, physically.
And I wake up like that, and then 10 minutes later, I'm like, I'm tired.
I really haven't gotten to know Catherine. We haven't spent much time, but it was just great learning more about her and the person that she is. And she was really looking beautiful today. She was gorgeous.
If you want to go sharesies tonight, that's about what I was about to say. Let's do it.
Okay.
And we'll follow on, yeah?
I feel like the chat with Caine was a bit more, it was forward. Like, he's kind of like just says how he's feeling, which I appreciate. I feel like I'm the same sort of way, so I was like, you know what? Let's do it. I'm sharing a bed with him.
Okay, all right, Liv. Let's get it.
What's your guys' spirit animal?
I feel like everyone always calls me a golden retriever or Labrador.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're like a golden doodle.
He is like a golden doodle for sure.
Oh my God. Guys, I got a text.
Okay.
Girls, you've been sent a story from Casa Amour.
Okay.
Play it. Play it.
What is it? Oh, God.
No.
Guys.
I'll take it. Because I mean, they used to say, like, I didn't put lip gloss on, like, I put it on you.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
That, like, to see that hurt. Oh, they didn't show the full thing.
You're like,
What is this?
Who is that?
Oh, my God. Then they're showing them under the bed.
Who
like
is
they're
it?
juicing. They're not juicing. They were just, I mean, they're doing some stuff.
She literally was just telling me how she just opened up the Kordell.
It's okay. Shh. It's okay.
Serena, I don't think you should
breathe.
Oh, God, they're telling her they don't think she should watch it. I don't really think so either, but, like,
What a
that has to
idiot.
hurt. That has to hurt.
I bite back.
Yes, do it. Kind of like it.
I do too.
You're okay.
This is so awkward.
They're getting cozy, bro. This is gonna be good. He ain't holding back, bro. And I love it, bro. That boy is like, this is not Kaylor.
Why would they play that for Kaylor?
¿Me entiendes?
I do.
Yeah.
Pero
Why would they play that part where he's like, this is not Kaylor? That's so mean.
Kaylor's like...
Yeah, she's full on shaking.
They might not have kissed. They might not have kissed.
What, they're not going to show him kissing her? They're just going to show Kendall being like, oh, he's getting nasty? Oh, I mean, why are you toying with her like that? Like, for the fact that the producers show her Kendall's being like, oh, he's happy, it's not Kaylor, and then him going, he's getting nasty, I'm like, at least just show her the evidence, because this girl has already been in her head all about Aaron this whole time. It's already awful. Just give her all the information, because this is terrible.
Literally, he said, F you right in my face.
I don't...
And, like, he clearly didn't feel the same way. Obviously, I've been nothing but so respectful in here, not only because of his feelings, but because that's what I genuinely feel like.
Yeah, kind of makes you want to cry.
I said the one thing I was not going to put up in here was disrespect. I even cried yesterday because I missed that man.
This like kind of makes me emotional and like clammy, and it's weird. And I also like, I don't know.
Now I'm just comparing myself to this other girl. Like,
yeah, of course you are. I'm putting myself in her shoes. That would be just the worst thing. It's that moment your stomach drops and you're just like, I don't know if I'm gonna get over this for a really long time. Oh, poor Kaylor.
can you please bring him over and see what he said?
Iggy! Hurry, can you come here real quick? We need your translation.
I don't speak the language.
Oh, right.
She says, I want to give you a kiss, but I don't want to hurt another person.
What'd she say?
You never know if you don't do it.
I can't.
Serena.
Why is she like laugh crying? What's going on? Is she having a full-on breakdown and that's how she deals with it, by laughing? I'm confused.
And I love it, bro. That boy is like, this is not Kaylor.
What the?
Yeah, it's a messed up comment.
I'll take these heels off and run. Say the words and we can pull to Casa Amour right now because you don't give a Say the words.
Oh, yes, Janae. Yes. That is a friend who's got your back. That's what I would do.
I didn't think you'd understand.
Oh, God, it's so sad. You know, she's riddled with anxiety, and because she's been overthinking everything, she's going to watch that video over and over and over, and it is just going to continually damage her.
That is actually disgusting.
Yeah, I just don't want anything to do with him.
Yeah.
Hey, sit and let it out.
No.
I feel really, like, sad for her right now. Like, I just...
Kordell.
Oh, is this her? She's going to say some words.
I can't even bring myself to cry. Maybe I'm still in shock. I'm sick as... It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, she's having, like, a meltdown, like...
It just, like, shows me who he really is. Like, fooling around with me in the bedroom, and he's rubbing a girl's feet.
Well, that's not even all of it, honey.
To meet my family, but he is kissing another girl.
Okay, so she did see that he kissed her. Okay, because I was like, rubbing feet versus that's not the most of it.
Yeah, you hurt me. Yeah, you said all this shit to me, yada yada, but like, I refuse to let this man tear me down. Like, I can't. I can't, and I won't.
All right, good on you, Serena. Just don't forget to feel it.
You showed me your true colors, Aaron. You really showed me your true colors.
Wow.
I'm really so sorry.
When you feel in love for someone, you don't do that shit.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, babe.
So for now,
I do agree that it would be really hard to do what he's doing if you fell in love with Kaylor and then a day later you can kind of do that quickly with someone else.
Ariana returns, and the Casa recoupling changes everything.
Oh my God.
You sent to me from Casa. Tell me, what do you think I saw?
I think we just need to chat after.
Oh.
I mean, I got all the time in the world.
I think we just need to chat after. Aaron, you are not getting out of this one. Oh my goodness, you guys, I have goosebumps all over my body. If you could look at the hairs, they are standing up. They're standing up because this is absolutely wild. This was so emotional, and like, I'm like, hold on, this audio's playing. Okay. I just need a second because wow, I mean, here's the thing. I think that it would be really hard if you were fully in love with someone and then you go to Casa Amour and then you can just like be that quickly intimately with someone else. It is odd. At the same time, it's difficult trying to understand it from both sides. Aaron goes, I'm just going to go to Casa Amour and I'm going to cut it off. I'm not going to think about it because we're here for this experience. Which I'm like, yeah, this is what this show does. Which is why I think, you know, you guys will call me on some comments. I think between Connor and JaNa, like I didn't look at it right. Like, how am I not so mad at Connor for dumping JaNa in the way that he did? And I think it's just because my brain just goes, it's Love Island. This is like what they're here for. We all know what to expect. Like they're they're going to get together and then they're going to go whoop over here and whoop over here and have a connection over here. Except for Aaron and Kaylor had a connection and it never broke. But don't you guys remember when Aaron kind of said something saying, I don't know if maybe I should have explored more. I think maybe Kaylor said that too. Then they fell for each other. Kaylor, I think more so than Aaron. And I'm trying to go, okay, so Aaron goes, Casa Amour, this is what we're here for, cut it off. Even though he's like, I still kind of think about Kaylor, but he's more like open to the experience. And he might be more open to the experience because he already feels like he had a full-fledged relationship with Kaylor. And maybe, I know it's not like he's bored, but you know when you're like in a long term and they're like something new and shiny comes along, you're like, well, I've had this for a while, even though it hasn't been that long. I get it. It's been, I don't even know, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. And they're young, and so maybe it's just like, yeah, this new shiny girl comes in and she's hot and she's all about you and speaks Spanish too. And like, wow, you know, if I was a producer, I would just go, there's no way that Aaron's going to hold back from her. Because you know what they do for Casa Amour? They're finding people who are even better matched with the guys who are going to come in. Because they've learned so much in watching the show. The producers already knew the guys before and the girls. Then they learn a lot watching the show, their tendencies. Like, we're not seeing everything that's on camera. So if I was a producer, you would Casa Amour to make a good show. You're going to go, cool, I'm going to bring in the girl of Aaron's dreams and the girl of Kordell's dreams and the girl of all the rest of the guys' dreams. And some of them may match up and some of them may not. But with Aaron in this situation, I mean, I was glad that he finally said that he missed Kaylor. But come on, man, you got to know that Kaylor is not going to let this go. While at the same time, I wonder if he was just thinking she won't know. Then again, you're going to take out the honesty from the relationship if you didn't tell her. Even if she didn't get a video thing, you got to get back to the villa and tell her what went down with this girl, right? I mean, it's going to be so hard to come back from that, which is why Serena was like, he will not come back from this. And I don't blame her because, you know, it was such a slow burn with her and Kordell. Took her a really long time. And then she finally opened up to him. And then he goes off to Casa Amour. And I think when all the bros get together, they're sort of like, we're going to go to Casa Amour. We're going to forget about the villa because they're doing the same things. And we're here to learn and experience this. This is what we're here for, is like Casa Amour, right? They put it in their brain, they compartmentalize, and they shut out the villa and the relationships they had before. Some of them, that's easier said than others. Meaning, like, you know, it's kind of sweet to say Kenny's like, he's still thinking about JaNa. He's not really falling for any of the girls here. And who else? Miguel he was still very in it with that other girl. Excuse me for yawning, guys. It's been a long day. But Leah is still, you know, kind of stuck on Miguel. It's like the guys are kind of, they're having a little more fun over there. They're opening up a lot more, leaving a lot of their walls down, more so for those other ladies to infiltrate from Casa Amour. And that's where it gets messy, but that's what we come to this show to watch, right? I mean, the whole reason for the show is like, let's make it messy. Will they actually go, you know what? I have a really strong connection over there. I can't be doing this right now. Or will they just go ham on it? And right now it's Kordell and Aaron went ham on it. And it's heartbreaking to see the two girls who really only did stuff in the challenge and not anything else. You know, they've been sleeping together in soul ties. They're not even interested in anyone else. And I think that shows, like, when you really do fall for someone, it is hard to be interested in another person really quickly. And I do like that even Kordell and I believe Aaron said, like, when they were kissing the other girls at Casa Amour, that they were thinking about Serena and Kaylor. That I'm like, yeah, there's no way that you aren't thinking about the person you have been with for the last few weeks. And I just look at it and I go, yeah, you know, they're young. It's not like they've been with Serena or Kaylor for years. It's been weeks, and it is Love Island. And we all knew Casa Amour was going to come up, and it was going to be a test. But some of these guys are treating it like, oh, we need to go and do this and prove to me and my relationship that even if I'm with someone else and I build a relationship with someone else, that I'm still going to go back and choose Serena. Meaning, like, they're treating it, this is the big test. But it's like, it's kind of the same as having an affair, right? You go out, you explore with someone else, and then you're like, yeah, I did that, got it off my chest, felt it out, and now I'm back with my wife. I'm back with my husband. Not to say that's not messy behavior, but that's kind of what this is replicating in a way. And the test is there, sure, for a reason, to go, all right, explore this. And now you've had it, you've explored it, because we've been in this bubble in Love Island. Now you know, will you go back to this person you've been with? Has it proved to you that, like, you know what? No one's gonna meet who Kaylor is. No one's gonna come up to who Serena is. They just can't. I've tried it with these women, and they just aren't. I can't get my girl out of my mind. And you know what? They're not living up to who is back at home. I mean, this is what the TV show is. It's like, I respect it. Cool. They're gonna have these challenges in the real world because they're young and they're still out and probably, I don't know, partying and meeting new people. And like, I don't know, I guess it shows your true testament. It's a true testament to your character. If, like, I guess if that's what you're going to do in Casa Amour, maybe you'll do that in real life. But again, I keep thinking, they're thinking Casa Amour is Casa Amour. I'm supposed to do the test, cut off the villa, don't think about it. The thing that I find really disappointing that all the girls do too is Kendall going, oh, wow, I'm loving this. And it's getting nasty. And he is just thinking, this is not Kaylor. And I think that it's because Aaron has spoken to Kendall and they've opened up to each other saying, like, should I have broken off from Kaylor and not just been with her from the beginning? Because that's what they came here for, right? They came here for an experience, which is why I don't think I've given a ton of people a lot of crap about breaking off. Like Connor and Leah, that was way in the beginning. And like, I just found it, I think, just like silly that Leah was crying and trying to learn plants because she thought that the only reason Connor likes Leah is because Leah might know more about plants. I was like, I don't think it's about that. I think that Connor and Leah Connor and JaNa weren't a very good match. But I think the reason I blew up with the Leah thing is because I do think that she lied to Rob's face about being like, I've never talked shit about you. And I'm like, you totally did. Like the things that you said in the makeup room, like that you were making fun of him crying. And I know some of you in the comments had called them crocodile tears and they were fake. I'm like, I don't know if Rob's that good of an actor. He's a snake wrangler. I just assume the tears are real. But again, it's reality TV. Again, I don't know. My opinions could be totally wrong. But I just got kind of a bad vibe with that situation with Leah because, there were other girls calling her out of like, hey, you're not telling the full truth here. Just like, live up to what you've stated, kind of a thing. So I think with going back to Kordell and Serena, I think what I've always said is Serena has taken a long time, and I've gone back and forth, seeing her in the challenges and seeing how excited she was when new guys came in. She was really all about one new guy that came in being like, I want to kiss him, and he's my type. And then seeing her in the challenge when she walked off the dance floor, that really hurt Kordell. Somebody was in the comments saying, you don't know, because the producers told her to walk off the dance floor. And I'm like, okay, I get producers have a big hand in reality. But come on, Serena, you know that like Kordell is your guy, and that would probably hurt him. unless the producer's convinced her like Kordell's going to walk off too. I mean, it's not like they have to listen to everything the producers say, right? I found it weird. And again, we got the pickup of Serena saying after she left the dance floor and Kordell seeming sad, it wasn't even like that. And I'm like, yeah, but like, it kind of was. Like, you like Kordell, you stay dancing. If you still want to be that match, you know that you getting off the dance floor meant that you wanted to make a switch. Maybe she just felt so confident in her relationship with Kordell that even if she did that to him, which is kind of humiliating in my opinion, that they would still be together. And I'm just going, yeah, it's not like the producers have to force you into making a decision. You still have your own brain and mind. And also, up here should be thinking, how is this going to portray me on national television? You got to look out for yourself, too. I mean, I would be like, cool, I get it. You're telling me this. I'm going to stay. A lot of the other girls were making their own choices. Like Olivia stayed, but I think What's His Nuts didn't. I don't think the producers were telling him not to. He very clearly was like, I'm kind of going to make this decision. I think we might need a switch. And she was caught off guard. So I think that just proves that the producers may give some juice to them to maybe make great reality television and get some shocks in there. But they do still have the power to make their own choices. And I truly believe that in this. And I do think that they have brains big enough to know, how is this going to portray me? And Serena is all about, respect. And is that going to, and it made him look sort of like a fool. And she's very much about respect and don't make me look like an idiot. And now he totally has. He's done way more than a dance challenge. I'm not calling them the same thing. They're completely opposite. I just don't know if I'm going to hold myself to the fire saying that if what they do at Casa Amour is exactly how they would operate in the real world. I don't know that, because I think they might be really good at compartmentalizing and treating it like all the boys think, hey, this is test. This is test we needed. If we go back to the ladies that we love, at least we tested it. And now we really know, and I feel like some of the girls are thinking that too. Although the girls, if they really like the guys they're with, they're sticking kind of with those guys. They're not making the big mistakes that Aaron and Kordell are making on the other side. So it's tough. I think that there are some people with really strong moral codes in this. Serena and Kaylor, they have that. I mean, and the guys that they chose, they may just be really good at compartmentalizing. And maybe when they came back, they just would have assumed you would have never seen any of that. And they might make a pledge to say, I tested it. I went with this girl and I still come back to you. I still want you. I just don't think that Kaylor and Serena can get through that pain of seeing that. I don't think they could let it go, because it's sort of ingrained in your brain. It's like, that would be really hard to let go of, seeing somebody that you're with, that you love, seeing them interact with another person like on video and you're still attached to them. That's the hardest thing. It's just your stomach drops. You're like, I don't know if you could get over it. I don't think that they could trust him again, even though, again, it's Casa Amour. Maybe they're compartmentalizing. It's a test. I still just think, it's a messy ass test. And it's hard. And this is what makes, unfortunately, great TV, but a lot of broken hearts get thrown in there in the meantime. And it was sad to watch. So, man, oh man, I can't wait to see what he tries to explain away at the campfire. Aaron's like, we'll talk about it later. Ariana's like, we got plenty of time. So I wonder what he says. I wonder what Kordell says. This is just, I felt emotional. This is why I came in here a little bit down. I think my depression is kind of messing with me today a little bit. But I think overall this show really brought to light a lot of real stuff that people go through in regards to like cheating or like affairs and having to see that or know about it with another person. And I think Nicole learned a lot about Kendall in him saying, this is nasty, it's going down. And he's thinking, this is not Kaylor. That was an awful comment. but I get, when you're in the moment, stuff can fly out. And I don't think we have to hold Kendall to the flame to be like, this represents everything about Kendall because you said that. But it was not a good comment, does not paint him in a good light. And I bet you, though, if we put a camera on any boys' night of any boy I feel like a lot of the stuff said might not ring well with a lot of us ladies or even partners in general. Even just put a camera on your partner, whether it's a guy or a girl, and they're going out for girls or guys' night or whatever, or they night, and they say something about another person that may be a little like risque when they feel safe in their bro group or their girl group. I'm sure it happens all the time. So it's like I'm trying to just look at it and be understanding. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know if Nicole can get over that. And I don't know if Kendall will be able to explain his way out of it because it made him look bad. And also, shame on the producers for showing Kaylor that. You already know how much she's breaking down. And the fact that they had to leave the line in where Kendall says, oh, he's thinking this is not Kaylor. That is so hurtful. It's like she did not need to see that. She just didn't. Just show what Aaron's doing. Show Aaron in the conversations. Let her have that truth. That's just damage upon damage. I mean, if I had seen that and that was about me and they're just like, oh, he's just thinking it is not Tara. That's hard on top of what is already so difficult to see. It's just painful. It's icky. I didn't like it. It's painful and gross, and I get it. That's what Casa Amour is, and that's what we come here to expect. Reality TV, baby. That gets the juices flowing. I feel like I talk too much, but that's what I got to say. I can't wait to watch the next episode because I am going to be on the edge of my seat just to see how does that campfire go down and who ends up with who. I don't know. But you guys like this video, comment. I've been staying out of the comments, so no spoilers. Sometimes I'll glance at them, but no spoilers in there. And I love hearing your guys' feedback. Let me know what other reality shows you'd like me to cover. And go to rejectnationshop.com. Get the cool, spooky Halloween sweater that I designed. It's super fun. Also, click the link in my Instagram bio if you haven't already. Please support the Seed and Spark campaign for a film I'm making. You guys know I'm an actor and a filmmaker as well. And yeah, I came in here sort of down and depressed today and feeling really heavy. And I still feel a little heavy now, I think because I got emotional here. But I like that I'm able to share that with you guys and share this experience. And this episode was great and sad. And I'm just happy that I'm here with you guys. And I appreciate you joining me on this journey. And I hope you watch all the reality things with me. Don't forget to spread hugs, love, and laughter. You know how we do, Terror Troopers. I love you. I'll see you on the next one.